He gets a big cheer wherever he goes, Sachin Tendulkar. Some of the Warriors still just loosening up. 85 runs these two guys put on in the first game. And they'll be very keen to continue that sort of form and get them off to a good start. They lost so many wickets in the last 10 overs. The first game it cost them dearly. Here we go. The icons marching out. Right, Shane, as you're walking out there into the middle of this magnificent stadium, the home of the LA Dodgers, I have a question for you, if you can hear me.
That's pretty loud out here.
Courtney liked it, but he was unfortunately about the only one. Two slips as well. Whipped away, leg side. Over that rope, that's gone for 6. And it's also a no ball, so we're going to see some extra exercise here from Simon Tafel. There you go, it's a free hit. Righto, Shane Warne, a free hit. What sort of pressure does this put on you?
You obviously can't change the field at the moment. I'm just sort of trying to sneakily get the fielders back on the line.
As you do.
Yeah, but that was an excellent shot. He looks in good touch, Sachin, so does Viru. So this could go anywhere, this one. Oh, yeah. It's a biggie. Oh, it's a biggie.
What a shot that is. That is extraordinary. And I think it's been taken as well in the crowd. What a magnificent stroke that was for starters. Straight down the ground. Free hit it was. And taken full toll of that.
Vintage Tendulkar there. Full toll of that free hit, as you mentioned.
Ripped that away leg side. He's picked out Michael Vaughan. So this is a huge over so far. Magnificent connection from Sachin. So Donald again. Worried about his second over, I would imagine. Short ball. There's a man there. And it's gone over the advertising triangle for 6 runs. Alan Donald not totally impressed. Thought he was in the game there. So did Cuddy Walsh.
Courtney did well to get his fingers to it. A few more centimeters of him, although he's about 6'6", and maybe younger days.
Slow delivery, taking all the pace off that one, Donald, who I think looked for the single. But the bad news for AD is just a single. Verinder, when you're batting against someone like Alan Donald, does this bring back those fierce contests that you used to have when there was a little head-to-head between you and him?
Mike, I think I was lucky that I didn't play against him when he was on the peak. I played him in 2002 when he was just about to retire. And, you know, it was a great honor for me to play against, you know, legends like that.
Oh, that's good scrambling. Jonty Ray, 2 else, backward square on the offside. Shane, Verinder just mentioned Brett Lee as one of the guys that was a challenge in the old days. Just a question, I've noticed Brett Lee's not fronting in this series at the moment. Is any reason for that? Do you want to make sure he didn't have a broken hand or something?
No, mate. We've got Binger, Adam Gilchrist, Rahul Dravid are all signed up, but they had work commitments that they couldn't get out of. They would have loved to have been here. That was nice of him.
Yeah. I bet you boys shared a few words after that. Let's come back a little bit. Cramped Tendulkar for some room. South Africans in Bangalore at the moment might need to do that a couple of times throughout day 2 of this test match that's currently underway. You might have heard Shane Warne relay to our viewers that the group, the Warriors, are saying that maybe 180, because the track is such a good one. It seems to be a par score. It's an early call, but that's what their thinking is at this stage. Brilliant. Just superb stuff from Sachin Tendulkar.
Beautifully picked up. Alan Donald rolled his fingers over that ball, tried to take a little bit of pace off it, but Tendulkar gets inside the line of it and just places it past Walsh there. Almost like a flick.
Effortless. That's what it was. I've seen that many times throughout his career. He was a star at that. Down the track. Launched that one, and that's gone for 6 more runs. He'll be exhausted, Steve Davis, soon.
He's playing with the mind of Alan Donald there. He pulled the previous one, which wasn't that short, and then knew it was going to be pitched up, I guess, and then uses his feet and just picks it up. Beautiful. It's looking good today.
Sure is. Briskly down the track. That's his highest score so far in the series, the All-Stars Challenge Series. He's marshalling the troops at the moment.
Cheers, Hayes. Thank you very much. Jacques Callis. Smacked away through mid-wicket for 4. Just rocks back onto that back foot. It's too short, this from Callis.
But Tendulkar is on fire this afternoon. I think he's decided, having won the toss, batting first, he's going to do everything in this game that he didn't do in the first 2.
Smacks it back. Callis can't catch it. Well, on November the 15th, 1989, Sachin Tendulkar made his international debut against Pakistan in Karachi. He was the 187th Indian Test cricketer, and it was Mike Haseman who reminded him of that at the toss. I think Sachin might have said, well, thanks for reminding me. It was a long time ago. November 15, 89. Here we go again, leg side.
But Shane Warne, Sachin Mushtaq, the spinners, they've also been very effective.
A little bit cheeky that this time. I was disappointed not to see Sachin in the lineup. I thought he bowled absolutely beautifully. But he does have a knee injury, which has kept him out of this match. 3 overs, 2 for 12 the other night. He's gone again. It's going to be 6 more. There's 6s in the Dodger Stadium, lots of them. 89 for 1.
A lot of 6s here. This one, Callis might just have been just a bit too short. Tendulkar decides, even though he's on the front foot, to pull across the line. He's on fire today.
Let's have a look at this power play. Look at this. He won the toss today, Tendulkar. He can count as well. 7 overs, 105 for 1. Yeah, he's a magnificent performer over the years for New Zealand. 1 for 13 in the first match at City Field. That's great stuff. Well done, Warnie. I reckon you boys have had a bit of a team talk tonight. I thought Warnie was very much in the groove, Jonty.
Yeah, of course, man. We want to win this. Totally. Ball 10. Tendulkar looking for 2. No. Attacked. Well, shake. It wasn't supposed to be me, was it?
Right, let's have a monitor of this. Right, Tendulkar, 48. Here's Warne.
Oh, saw it coming. Ball 1-8. A little bit of bounce. Now, Curtly Ambrose will do out here on this wicket.
Yeah, well, we got that to come.
Yeah, oh, wait. Bold, Shane Warne.
How much do you think Sachin wants this half-century, Jonty?
Yeah, I think pretty badly, I would say. He's the kind of player with a fairly decent record.
Yeah, not bad, is it?
And he would like to take his team through, I suppose.
Now then, bit of pressure here. It's going to be Tendulkar on 49.
Hey.
What's the noise like, Jonty?
I can't hear you, Walker. What you say? There's a big noise out here. Sorry, man.
I don't know if anyone's measuring this noise in decibels. It's like the World Cup final at the Wankhede Stadium. Sachin Tendulkar, their idol, has got a half-century. It's his first in the Cricket All-Stars, and it's the fourth in this series. Oh my word, that's gone a big way. That's gone a big distance.
This is an interesting shot because I think he started coming and recognized that the ball would get to him in the full. So he stopped, waited for it, and can we have our ball back? Well, we're going to be going over the boundary regularly.
Not sure that Danny wants it back. 56 Tendulkar, strike rate of 215. Jai Warden is no slouch, his strike rate is 250. It's gone, has he gone? Or did he get back? It's going to go upstairs. Mare Erasmus gets the call from Steve Davis. We're in good hands with these umpires, Simon Taufel and Steve Davis downstairs. Upstairs, Mare Erasmus. What do you reckon, Crofty?
Well, Sachin looked quite confident. He looked as if he had gotten back. And even though Kumar Sangakkara affected a very quick stumping.
Have a look at the front foot. That's okay, no problem with that. Very rarely bowls no balls. He's down here. Did he get back? Did he get... No, he's short. He's well short. Steve Davis asks to go upstairs. Sangakkara takes the bails off and Sachin is gone.
That's a very good piece of stumping.
Sachin is gone. He's got a half-century to his name. Stumps Sangakkara ball for Tory for 56. It's 129 for 2.